Florida's progressive abortion amendment fails following DeSantis' push against bait-and-switch legislation. Abortion on the ballot has been seen as a sticking point for Republicans since the overturning of Roe v. Wade, but a major amendment in Florida failed after voters voted no on the progressive legislation. The measure needed a 60% supermajority to pass, the highest threshold in the country. It failed after 43% voted no and 57% voted yes. Florida's abortion ban has been a contentious topic in the one swing state, with proponents of the amendment arguing that the Sunshine State's current 6-week abortion ban is too restrictive after it was implemented in May. The amendment's language states, "No law shall prohibit, penalize, delay, or restrict abortion before viability or when necessary to protect the patient's health, as determined by the patient's healthcare provider." DeSantis used his platform as governor to lead the charge against the high-stakes amendment on the ballot, calling the measure a bait-and-switch. This amendment, if adopted, would be the first amendment in the history of the state of Florida to actually repeal a right, the Republican governor said during a Doctors Against Amendment 4 stop in October. It will repeal the right of a parent to have to provide consent before their child undergoes an abortion, he said. Right now in Florida, we have parental consent, not just for abortion, but for anything involving medical treatment for a minor. They can't give your kid an aspirin unless you consent. Florida is one of the 9 states with a measure on the November 5 ballot to protect access to abortion. While Florida needed at least 60% endorsement of the initiative, all other states need a simple majority to pass. The majority of these ballot measures seek to amend efforts passed in Republican-led states, whose leaders moved to restrict abortion in the wake of the Supreme Court's June 2022 decision on Roe. In Florida, the hot-button issue has been the most expensive, with about $150 million in ads, according to the media tracking firm Ad Impact. Nearly 2 years after the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, a record number of voters think abortion should be legal, with 2/3 favoring a nationwide law guaranteeing access, according to a Fox News national survey conducted in March 22 to 25, 2024. 59% think abortion should be legal in all or most cases, up from the previous high of 57% in September 2022 and a record low of 44% in April 2022. Overall, just 7% think abortion should never be permitted, while 5 times as many say it always should be, 35%. Another 1/3, 32%, say abortion should be illegal except in cases of rape, incest, or to save the life of the mother.